Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
Hey, I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Monday, the 10th of October. Cloudy across the state today. Some folks getting wet, some folks seeing a bit of sunshine. Let's take a look at the situation this afternoon. We'll start with the Birmingham sky cam. That is high atop the Daniel building, looking southeast. The sky overcast now. Go down to the Shelby County sky cam in Inverness. That's looking north from the Wingate Inn, overlooking Highway 280. And again, the sky cloudy there. And go farther south and east, and yep, it is raining in Montgomery. That's a sky cam that is right on the eastern bypass in the state's capital city. All right, got this upper low that's over the Big Bend region of Florida to the southeast of Tallahassee, and this is not a tropical system. It's obviously cold core, but you can see a lot of moisture wrapping in on the top of that thing, and a big trough up in the northern high plains up there. And temperatures this afternoon mostly in the 70s here. The cool spots, Montgomery and Alexander City, they are in the 60s because it is raining at those two sites. Noticeably warmer up this way, Birmingham and Tuscaloosa, both sitting at 78. There's the radar at 2:20, and you can see the rain is generally south of a line from near Oxford down to about Goodwater and Camden. And again, some pretty good rain falling in Montgomery. It is raining in places like Alexander City, Ashland, Lineville, Wadowee, Roanoke, Verbena. And that's slowly moving to the west-northwest, so it could be raining in the Birmingham metro area later this evening if that stuff can hold together. There's the surface analysis with the visible satellite imagery there, and you can see the surface low again is south-southeast of Tallahassee. And a lot of clouds over the eastern half of the state, but interesting to note, you go down to places like Gulf Shores, and they're clear. And by the way, the Shrimp Festival is this weekend. That's always exciting. Some pretty decent intervals of sunshine over the western part of the state, but again, those clouds seem to be headed west. Check temperatures around the nation. It's cold out west. I say cold, it's cool for October with highs only in the low and mid-50s with a trough out there. And, of course, we have the cool pocket over Georgia and parts of southeast Alabama because rain is falling. Readings there in the 60s. Otherwise, mostly 70s across the Mid-South. Up on the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight, we got the standard slight risk of severe weather on the South Atlantic coast due to the non-tropical low that is southeast of Tallahassee. And tomorrow, storms are possible again on the South Atlantic coast region and northwest of here. And if we see any rain tomorrow, it should be relatively light. There's the QPF chart. This is the overall rain expected for the next 5 days. And again, probably not that much. This valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. I think rainfall amounts tonight and tomorrow should be under a quarter inch in most spots. Maybe a half inch for areas east and south of Birmingham. And the rain has been falling steadily today. But clearly, the heaviest rain should be east of here. And the tropics, all is calm. Our friends at NHC have circled our non-tropical low over Tallahassee, but it's a non-tropical low. So tropical storm formation not expected this week. We'll check the 12Z GFS, valid tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. Strong trough up north over the Plain States. Again, that weakness is lifting out as a trough in the southern branch, and down below that, the surface low is still just kind of hanging around northern Florida, 1,008 millibars, and there's moisture around, and that's suggesting we'll have a chance of some light rain at times tomorrow. Probably not much. And again, like today, highs should be in the 70s. The cooler readings in East Alabama. In fact, some folks near the Georgia border might stay in the 60s, but readings a bit warmer to the west. Now, Wednesday, we're in between everything. I think that should be a dry day. We'll call it partly sunny with mid to upper 70s, maybe touching 80 in spots. And then Thursday, the trough up north kind of wants to progress on to the east, and that will be dragging a surface boundary through here. But each run sure looks dry on Thursday. We might mention just a small chance of a shower, but certainly it doesn't look like if it rains, it's not going to rain a lot of places, and even where it does rain, it won't rain very much. And then a nice air mass comes in on Friday. Notice the lower thickness values nosing in from the north. Still, though, pretty warm. Highs should be in the, I say warm, highs should be in the 70s. The coolest air stays north of us, and there's Saturday starting off the weekend, just beautiful. I think the low Saturday morning should be in the upper 40s, the high in the mid-70s, just right for mid-October. And Weather Fest at the McWane Science Center, opening event for the National Weather Association annual meeting here in Birmingham. Sunday, that high moves on to the east. We stay dry. Lots of sunshine, highs in the upper 70s. And Monday of next week, we stay dry. But look at the next day now. Woo, goodness. That'll make you want to slap your mama. This is Tuesday the 18th, a very deep phased trough axis rotating through here. Look at the surface chart. The 540 line is down to Muscle Shoals with thunderstorms. Wow. And then the following day on the 19th, got a deep surface low near Atlantic City with potential for snow back in the cold air. Wow. And look, this thing will probably be gone in the next run, but if this is right, we could see a pretty good thunderstorm event Tuesday of next week, and then the coolest air so far this season. But yeah, we'll believe this when it happens. It might, but we'll watch for consistency. We'll check the end of the forecast, October the 26th. This has the prime polar jet way up north in Canada and kind of a light southern branch here, and that looks kind of dry and uneventful if this happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you live around here, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.